Ever wondered why a solitary walk in the woods can feel refreshing, but prolonged isolation can feel like a heavy burden? Welcome to the complex world of loneliness. Loneliness, in its most basic form, is a universal human emotion, a signal like hunger or thirst. Yet when it becomes chronic, it transforms into a silent epidemic, chipping away at our mental and physical health. In the United Kingdom, for instance, approximately 9 million people report feeling lonely, often or always, according to a report by the Joe Cox Commission on Loneliness. That's more than the entire population of London. Across the pond in the United States, a Cigna study reveals that nearly half of all Americans feel lonely. And it's not just a matter of feeling blue. Loneliness has a profound impact on our health. Research shows that chronic loneliness can be as damaging to our health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It's a significant contributing factor to premature death, right up there with obesity and substance abuse. On the mental health front, loneliness is a significant player too. It's linked to higher rates of depression, anxiety, and suicide. A study published in the Journal of Abnormal Psychology found that loneliness during adolescence can increase the risk of mental health problems up to a decade later. And here's a surprising fact: loneliness doesn't discriminate by age. While we often associate loneliness with the elderly, a study by the Office for National Statistics in the UK shows that young adults are more likely to feel lonely than older age groups. The physical and mental health effects of loneliness are real and significant. But what exactly is happening in our bodies when we feel lonely? Studies show that chronic loneliness can lead to an increase in the stress hormone cortisol, causing inflammation and damage to the immune system. Over time, this can lead to serious health conditions like heart disease and diabetes. Mentally, loneliness can lead to a vicious cycle of negative thoughts and feelings, amplifying feelings of isolation and exacerbating mental health conditions. In summary, loneliness is a complex, universal human experience that can have serious implications for our health. It's not just a state of mind, but a state of being that can affect our physical and mental well-being. Chronic loneliness is associated with numerous health risks, from heart disease and diabetes to depression and suicide. And it's a growing epidemic that affects people of all ages, from all walks of life. Remember, loneliness is like hunger or thirst. It's a signal that something is missing. It's a call to connect with others, to find community, to reach out. So the next time you or someone you know feels the weight of loneliness, remember that it's okay to seek help, because no one should have to walk through life feeling alone. This is the paradox of loneliness, a universal experience, yet one that can make us feel so uniquely alone. But by understanding its impacts, we can start to take steps to address it, and in doing so, create a healthier, more connected world. And remember, it's okay to be alone. It's not okay to feel lonely.